Aries, hey there, it is Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of August 31st through September 6th. If you have not already, please do hit the subscribe button. You can click the all bell notification if you want to be notified when I go live or upload other content. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will not resonate for all Aries, but if it does resonate for you, please hit the like button and don't be shy. You're welcome to share this on other platforms if you feel like it could help your other Aries friends. There is a PayPal me account linked in the description box below. If you feel like leaving a donation, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do make sure that you are in a financial space to do so comfortably. And there is a price list and an email address to get a hold of me for personal readings as well. Alright, let's get at it. Aries love. How's your love life looking this week? How your person's viewing you is the Queen of Swords. You're viewing your person as the Nine of Wands. And the outcome is the Emperor. Okay, we got an overarching energy of the Tower. Alright, Aries. What do we have going on here? The Queen of Swords, the way your person is viewing you, is somebody who is a deep thinker, intellectual, clear, communicative, sets her boundaries, plays by the rules, honest, but will cut out anything that does not serve her. That is real. That is how your person is viewing you. It does not have to be male or female ever. In these cards are always, energy can be either any energy out in the real world. The way you're viewing your person is the Nine of Wands. This is usually coming to the end of some serious battles, needing some rest and relaxation, a bit of a break before the final push, where the end of the cycle is actually the Ten of Wands. Nearing the end of a cycle and needing a little break is what that is signifying right now for me. And then the connections outcome is the Emperor. So strong, powerful connection here. Sort of grounded, stable, powerful connection. Going through some things, as we all are right now in the universe. We got at the bottom of or underneath the deck, the overarching energy is the Tower, which signifies an abrupt shakeup of the connection or life or whatever. This Tower moment, sometimes it can signify any abrupt change, really. Again, we as humans are like creatures of habit, so any change can be, it doesn't even have to be bad change that will shake us up, and kind of we have to readjust everything the way, we are creatures of habit, so we have to readjust anytime there's change. So that could just mean anything, really. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords for how your person is viewing you. The Page of Wands. So passionate messages. We'll just keep on going here. The way your person is viewing you, Aries. Alright, so it's looking like they are viewing you as, maybe we have even reached out. Maybe this is somebody you are not necessarily in the connection with yet, but have in your sights. But it looks like maybe you have reached out passionately, or expressed your passion or desires for them. And maybe you're in the process of walking away from things that no longer serve you, and even, in a space of waiting for your ships to come in after doing so. This makes sense. Walking away, I feel like the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups go really well together, because this is walking away from things that no longer serve you, and she's always cutting things out that no longer serve her. Or, maybe just not even allowing any, any connections that won't serve her in. And then I think maybe we've reached out and now are waiting on a response. That's what I feel. Waiting on a response. And your person is at a 9 of Wands, so they're in, you know, again, a space of needing a break. So if they are not responding or seeming to reciprocate, I don't think the case. I think they are just needing a break. And look at, like, the Knight of Pentacles. I think that is, like, I always screw him up. And her. Okay, the King of Wands. Passionate. A lot of fire in this, by the way. A lot of fire in this reading. So, oh, you are a fire sign. Could be dealing with another fire sign. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sag or somebody with that in their placement, or another Aries. It looks like you're viewing your person as maybe taking their time, really getting grounded to self and the creator. Passionate and attractive. You definitely have an attraction for them. Again, I think you've reached out, and I think they might be coming off as not reciprocating, but I think they are just doing some serious connecting to their higher self and the creator and source, whatever you want to call it. Before jumping the gun here, you know, I think anytime a connection is worth having, the outcome is the Emperor, okay? So that's why I'm like, this has to be pretty powerful connection here. And I think with some serious, anytime we have a powerful connection, this is real. Anytime we have an actually powerful soul connection, so not just a, you know, frivolous situation, it's not easy. It's not like rainbows and gumdrops to get there. There's serious inner work, serious you know, lessons in it. And I think, you know, as we've all seen the creator do some serious shakeups of this whole world with the pandemic and whatnot, we see now that, you know, I think most of us were forced, I call it the mass awakening, we're forced to really go within, kind of open our eyes to an entire new world that has been here, but we have, you know, our world is only consists of what we perceive it to consist of. So, wow, I'm sorry, you guys, I didn't mean to go off on this tangent. This is a powerful connection with a powerful outcome. And there's a lot of passion in here, like I said, and it looks like some deep spiritual connection as well. It looks like a I've been seeing in my readings, and I don't know, you know, I think we all as readers see what we perceive, you know what I mean? We are only capable of seeing our perception and whatever spirit guides us to be aware of. And I'm seeing so many frivolous relationships coming to an end, and so many godly guided or creator guided or divinely guided relationships coming into fruition. So this feels like one of those situations where we've been through the ringer, maybe separately, and but are coming to this extremely strong connection together. Let's pull a few clarifiers. The Judgment, the Eight of Cups is here twice. This is not the Eight of Cups, this is the Seven of Cups. So we've got some confusion, some, you know, I don't think we have as many options as we think we do. I think that's the reality. I think that we do have some, I think what we do have the option, the biggest option we need to focus on is the here and now. So regardless, I don't know that we ever have an option of what the outcome is. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I'm weighing this out. And again, any information I have is direct from, you know, thoughts in my own head, which I like to believe are, you know, the source, higher self, a higher source of wisdom, right? Because I'm working with a 9th grade education. I have no, you know, so when I get these profound thoughts, I'm like, well, that can't be mine, because I literally have done no research. And so then I believe that that is guided by the creator, by spirit, these thoughts that are provoked. Anyhow, what I'm thinking here is that we all think we have all these options, but I think that there is an actual destined outcome. It's about how we handle and really embrace the here and now. So if we're all going to make it to this point, right? Where are we at? This point, no matter what we do, the key to life is figuring out how to enjoy until we get there. We're getting there either way, but we can either get there kind of like pulling like the army crawl. I'm literally picturing like a zombie with, you know, people latched on and trying to eat it. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that's so gross. What a weird vision. Trying to get to the destination right here. The same destination. We're always going to get to this destination, right? Or literally I can envisioning like somebody riding a unicorn to this place. We have the option to ride the unicorn or army crawl like a zombie. And so no matter what, our circumstances are our circumstances. We all have things to battle. Our pains are all our pains. Like, what hurts me the worst is the same as what hurts you the worst, even if the situation is so very different. The worst we can possibly feel is the worst we can possibly feel. However, what I will say is, and we're going to have bad things are going to happen. We're going to encounter things that are painful. The pain doesn't last as long as, you know, the thought of the pain. So mental alchemy is my thing this week, because I was turned on to it. It's really about mastering your own thoughts, and and can you it's okay, feel the pain, don't block it out, don't suppress it. That's not what I'm talking about here. You need to feel it and heal it and move on. And however, continuously thinking about that pain is going to keep you in a constant pain. So feel it, heal it, let it go, release it into the universe. And then really start trying to pour positivity into the universe. This is, I'm sorry, your outcome is a strong, powerful connection. Like I said, a strong, powerful outcome. This Judgment card is really about stepping back, surveying where you're at in your life, and is it where you want to be? Is it the options you've, chosen? How to handle this, how to go with that? Are you really feeding your soul, or doing all the things that you were told from kindergarten that you were supposed to do? That's this card for me. Is like, are we conditioned, or are we living the life that we choose to live? Because again, the destinations and the outcomes, I think, are the same, but I think we have a choice of how we embrace each moment. And this connection here, again, is a powerful, strong one, but it takes a lot of, to get to a connection like this, it takes a lot of lessons, tumultuous situations, and painful situations, and we can either take each pain in, heal it, and release it, and kind of live in a joyful space up until we get here, or we can live in a constant misery until we get here. That's what I'm feeling called to say. You guys, I don't know, let me know how you feel about it in the description box below. Again, it does seem like we're in a bit of a shakeup or confusion, some sort of crossroads is what it feels like. All right, we're gonna pull you guys. Oh, good. Well, conclusions are within reach. This really signifies to me that this powerful connection that we are speaking of, and the one that we have worked probably our entire lives to really, a lot of the pains we go through too, I believe, are to really be able to appreciate the blessings that do come our way, without having having gone through some seriously painful things. We might take a powerful connection like this for granted, but I don't think you guys are going to. I think that this is going to be, it looks divinely guided, and I think it's going to be powerful, and I do think that because of what you've been through, you are not going to take this for granted. And conclusions are within reach. That means this is coming soon. That's a pretty powerful card to get there. that it's coming soon. Love yourself first, always the case. Aries, I'm the biggest believer of this. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that's obviously true, but more importantly than being romantically attractive, because I love romance, I'm a Cancer, believe me, I'm a hopeless romantic, but more importantly is just really getting that you are this divine being. Not one other human out there is identical to you. However, we're all identical on the soul plane. So it's really about embracing what differences you have here, and kind of, what is the right word? Reveling in your beauty and your glory. In knowing your worth, but not being arrogant or egotistical, because we all are equal, just very different at the same time. Love yourself first. I love you guys. Aries, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.